Thank you for joining me. Today I am making my favorite tabbouleh salad. It's high fiber, it's delicious, it's easy, it comes together in minutes, and you can have it any time of the week. It's great for a picnic, it's great as a side. You can also add other salad to it, fresh greens, and make it a bigger salad, or you can just have it with a side of protein and have a nice lunch or dinner. I also use it to stuff in pita pockets. So any way you want to use it, it is straight up a great recipe, so easy, so fresh, high fiber. Your body's gonna love it. Let's get started. I'm excited. Today we're making my high fiber, super tasty Tabbouleh Fiberlish salad. And what that means is we're incorporating as much fiber as that tastes good and that's enjoyable. Nothing over the top, of course, but Americans do not get enough fiber. So my goal of every dish that I'm trying to make is to share that there are other ways to get fiber into your diet and to really enjoy it. So what we are going to use here is whole grain bulgur wheat. You could also use quinoa. You could also use long grain wild rice. You could also use farro. So there's a lot of different ways you can make this, but with the addition of fresh herbs, you've got your fresh parsley, your fresh mint, tomatoes, cucumbers, lemon, and olive oil. It just all comes together as a super fast salad and just really delicious. Oh, we also add in our flax. And that makes it super hearty. You don't even taste the flax, but I add it and I love it. And if you'd like to do a side with this, you can serve it with some whole wheat flatbread, some Greek yogurt, some sliced tomatoes, some feta cheese. I mix it all together. It just comes all together. It's fantastic. But what we do is we start off and we take 3/4 of a cup of dry bulgur wheat and we boil it for 15 to 20 minutes and then drain it. I'll see you back in a minute. Okay, in my pan, I have 1.5 cups of water and 3/4 of a cup of my whole grain bulgur wheat. I have added a pinch of salt, and I don't like to add a lot of salt. I add just a little just to give it a little bit of flavor, but we are going to add salt later. So anytime I can reduce a little bit of salt, that is what I do. So this cooks for about 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes, and then it'll be nice and fluffy, and we will get it ready for our tabbouleh. Okay, our whole grain bulgur wheat is now cooked, and so it doesn't even need draining. As you can see, it absorbed all of the water. There may be a tiny bit at the bottom, but I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes and cool off. But it is now going to get ready to go in our salad. And I gave it a quick fluffing up, and it is perfect. You could have that with some fresh fruit, some Greek yogurt. You could mix it in any salad. You could add pasta sauce. You put it in another waffle or a pancake. It is so useful in so many things. So just keep that in mind. It's whole grain, 6 grams of fiber per 1/4 cup. So it is healthy for your body. It's delicious. It gives you energy, and it's whole grain. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is get the vegetables chopped and the beans prepared for the bowl. I'm going to chop those things up super small, then I'm just going to combine it, and it just comes together with the lemon and the olive oil into a super wonderful salad. Look at this. Scallions, cucumbers, garlic, tomatoes, parsley, and mint. Just absolutely fresh stuff. Oh, there goes a tomato. Now this step you can add in or leave out. I'm going to add in a tablespoon of flaxseed because it's quite earthy and fibrous, just like the beans. I love that. Also, when we add in the bulgur, that makes it more fibrous. I enjoy the texture.
1/2 cup of the mint. One-half cup of the scallions, or you can use red onion. You can use all the way up the scallion. Don't waste that. It's delicious flavor. It gets more gentle as you go up. Half a cup into our bowl. I rough chop it first to get it broken down. Oh my gosh, it smells so fresh. Now this step you can add in or leave out. I'm going to put in a tablespoon of flaxseed because it's quite earthy and fibrous from the beans, and then when we add the quinoa, that's even going to make it more fibrous. But I enjoyed the texture because this is all about textures and flavor. Now our bulgur is ready. I'm going to just nestle that there. That 3/4 of a cup cooks up a lot. So look at that. This is going to be salad for 6 or a bunch of salads for yourself. One-third of a cup of olive oil. Roll that lemon first. We need 3 tablespoons, but if you like more, I like things a little bit on the acidic side. I like things tart. So I'm going to use an entire lemon. And we will just see. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have 4. We have a little over 4. I'm going to use the whole lemon. And then we're going to grate in 1 clove of garlic. And then we go to the herbs. Goes right in. Salt and pepper to taste. We have a lot here. I use the crushed sea salt, which I love. And then the pepper. Now here is where you can add your cumin, your za'atar, or any other spices you like. But za'atar is a combination of sumac, thyme, sesame seeds, paprika, cumin, oregano, and salt. So if you have these in the original bottles, if you buy it by itself, you can mix it and make your own za'atar. But I buy a blend, and I like it on the heavy side. And so let's give this beauty a stir. Bring everything up from the bottom. Mix everything. Absolutely perfect. right out of the gate. Funny is you don't even notice that the mint is in there. Now, the mint isn't sweet. Like people think something's sweet in here. No, mint is mint until it's not mint. Mint is an herb, so it's very gentle, refreshing, really, really nice. I hope you give this a try. It has over 10 grams of fiber in it per serving, absolutely fresh. Try and get the best ingredients you can on the best herbs. Try and buy cans that are BPA-free lining. I'm going to have a little bowl of this, but I want to thank you for joining me on Fiberlish, and I will see you soon with some more high-fiber, wonderful dishes.
There's the perfect tabbouleh. It's ready to serve. This is almost a complete meal. Since we have the bulgur in there, it has 6 grams of protein per serving. We have the beans in there, so you have your protein, you have your high fiber, but most importantly, you have delicious summer taste. So to me, this is the perfect dinner. It's actually a perfect snack too. It's whatever you want it to be, but with the addition of some Greek yogurt for some more protein, some tomatoes just because I wanted them, and some sliced whole wheat pita to kind of dip and play around in here, fill the little triangles with it. It's a perfect, nice snack, dinner, lunch, brunch. You can even cut the pita in half and stuff it in there. So this is a salad, this is a sandwich, it's whatever you'd like it to be. So I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you like and subscribe so I can make more dishes, but fiber is the way to go.